Alright, today we're going to make an entrance reducer extraction tool, because sometimes it can be really glued in there with the propolis and the wax that the bees put in there, and sometimes it can be a pain to get out. I learned this trick from Frederick Dunn. If you haven't seen his channel, hop over to it. It's pretty much all bees. He actually does videos on all kinds of stuff, but a lot of them are for honeybees, and he really seems to know his stuff. So we're going to make the extractor tool right now. You are going to need a piece of wood laying around. I actually ended up cutting this out of a 6x6 that I had laying around, just a small piece. And the bigger the piece, the better. I'm not sure if length matters, so alright, we'll get started. So we got a piece of wood. We drilled a 1/4 hole through it, and when I drilled it through, the J-bolt had a little bit of trouble getting through, so once I drilled it, I had to wiggle the drill just a little bit to bore it out. Fits through there no problem. So we got the J-hook from Ace Hardware for like $1. This one is a 1/4 by 6-inch J-bolt. We got 2 washers, which were 10 cents a piece. We bought a knob. The knobs at Ace Hardware do not have the nut in the middle, so I had to buy the nut separate, and the nut was 18 cents. The knob was $4, which is the most expensive part of this project, and like I said, a piece of wood laying around. So all you're gonna do is feed the J bolt through, put on some washers, and the reason for the washers is so there's no friction, well, not much friction between the knob and the piece of wood. So we're just going to screw this on, and that's it. That's all there is to it. You'll put the J-hook through the entrance reducer, through the entrance of it, and then you'll start screwing this to pull the reducer out. Now we'll go over to the hive and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, now we're back at the hive. There's nothing in this now. This is my first year for this. We should be getting our nuke in the middle of next month. Today is May 9th. So about a month from now, I'll have my bees. The weather up in Pennsylvania has been so darn crazy that I'm hoping when I get this next month, they'll do all right. The weather's just been really wacky this year. So I'll show you how the puller works. All you do is put the J-hook through the entrance here, and then when it's in the entrance, you're going to move it over to the side so it hooks on, and then you start cranking the handle to pull it out. Now there's no bees in this yet, so the entrance reducer isn't glued in, but I'll give you an idea on how it'll work. So you just slide it in, bring it over, and then you just start turning the knob, and it slowly pulls it out like that, almost like a bearing puller for a wheel on your vehicle. And then you can just pull it out the rest of the way instead of fighting with it and jamming a screwdriver in it, your hive tool. The bees don't like that. They don't like being jarred around. So, like I said, if you really want to see an actual real-world example, head over to Frederick Dunn's channel and check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye.